everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Europa Universalis 4, picking up literally exactly where we left off in the last episode. So we are coring Valencia right now. If you missed the last episode, major things, maybe the most major things over the course of the entire Let's Play happened in the last episode. We took, essentially, Alia, correct me if I'm wrong here, all of modern day's borders of Spain. So if I go to my decisions menu here, missions and decisions, when it comes to form the Spanish, oh my god, we've got to, wait, that's militarily. What about diplomatically? Aragon must be, good. Aragon is a vassal of Castile. Aragon is governed by the rule of Castile. Okay, one second. We need to have 10 administrative level of technology to form Spain. I don't think we are quite there yet at all. Administrative power. Oh, that's administrative power. Anyway, well, we'll talk about this once we actually finish getting a core on Valencia, because we should be pretty close to it. Administrative technology, at least 10. Have a core in Valencia. Or vassalize Aragon. Aragon, my guess is they're probably not going to be too psyched about becoming a vassal. Let's see if I try to offer them vassalization. That is a dynastic royal marriage. Not too excited about it. We do have diplomats. You know, it actually might be a good idea to start improving our relationship with Aragon now that I don't intend to war with them anymore. I've already pushed them out of the country. We're good to go. So, what else do we have to deal with here? Well, what else happened on the last episode? We started colonizing the New World. We have a colony starting in the Rio Grande, and I believe that this is a Portuguese colony next to us. I can't 100% tell, but it certainly looks like this is green next to us. So we'll probably start, after this, after I get one colony in South America. The important part is these colonies in Africa are like the last ones I'm going to take for now. So we might fight a land war with Mali just to try to get this land here. But once I get all of these colonies, this is it for Africa for now. And then I'll start sending my colonists either into the coast of South America, or I'll use my ships to discover, you know, maybe the Caribbean somewhere in here, and I'll settle Trinidad and Tobago, or, you know, something, Barbados, I don't know. And then we'll use that as a jumping off point to get to North America. And the reason we want the Americas is because they're really, really rich colonies for us. So, this is good news. Why is our diplomatic rank 45th? That is really bad. But our administrative rank is okay. What about papal influence? We can't vote for any popes. Okay. Holy Roman Empire. We are... Imperial authority is the amount of control that this guy exerts over the princes. I don't even know if we're part of the Holy Roman Empire. We are not. I shouldn't have said that because I knew it, but we are not. Okay, beautiful. So, we're kind of just... One thing we should definitely figure out is... what to do about our economy right now, because it's not in a good place, and it's in a bad place because primarily colonial maintenance, yes, advisor maintenance, yes. We can make ourselves a little bit more financially solvent by firing a diplomat who is too expensive, our military diplomat. He's been very good for us, don't get me wrong. We're getting 9 military power per month, which is crazy, but I can't afford him anymore. So we're going to fire him, like so. And then instead we will hire a cheaper diplomat, like this guy. Still give us one. We'll still have 8 military power per month. And we'll actually be making money now. So now, we're just going to let some time go by. The settlers of our colony have spotted minor groups of natives attentively observing the colony. We don't know what their intentions are. How do you want to proceed? Okay, so this is an important... a very important kind of event for us. When you discover the New World, you get some options here. You can repel the savages, present a trade proposal, or allow them to live in peace. Now, what this does is it sets a precedent for how you deal with natives for the rest of the game. Repel the savages means you are going to be ruthless in your colonization. Presenting a trade proposal means you will trade with the natives primarily, and allowing them to live in peace is live and let live, which causes us to lose prestige, but we have a higher chance of assimilating the natives. I am going to repel the savages and be ruthless, not because I'm an asshole, but because I think ruthless treatment of the natives is going to aid our colonial aims. So, apologies for that, but I think that is probably the best course of action here. So, apart from that, we're kind of just letting some time tick by. I do want to spend some administrative power improving our stability, but apart from that, I should probably work on some relations things. So, Morocco, who is Mali? Mali is not allied with anybody, but Morocco I should be able to improve relations with them. I don't want to offer an alliance with them just yet because I think they have enemies with Portugal. But I'm going to use Morocco to maybe help me colonize Mali. Or not colonize, but take over Mali. Which, you know, it's not even... I don't think Mali is, like, that valuable to get, but I do think that, you know, it would make my borders a little bit prettier, which is important. All right, sugar will be produced in the Rio Grande. You know what? I am going to accept this royal marriage offer from Portugal now. I'm going to try to cultivate a great relationship with Portugal, and we'll try to rule the New World together, because I think we're the only two people over here, two nations over here, apart from the indigenous peoples, of course. So... I don't know how to see, I'll admit here, I don't know how to see my diplomatic technology level. I wonder if, okay. Oh, sorry, my administrative technology level. I totally can see how much administrative technology I have. We're at level 7. If we start getting more and more, we can eventually get up to level 10 and form the Spanish nation diplomatically. So that would be awesome. So we can actually have Spain as opposed to Castile. Request for military access from Benin. Sure, absolutely. And, you know, we're letting some time pass here because largely we're just waiting for our colonies to kind of come to fruition. There is you know, with the colonization game, there's a lot of hurry up and wait. It's about to be 1500 soon. And, you know, to be quite honest, that's a good... Oh, our producers have become complacent as our use of Smithian economics led to our production techniques being so advanced. Okay, so let's lower our production efficiency in that one. It was either that or gain inflation, and I'm very wary of inflation, so... my tendency is to... Oh, Rio Grande has risen up. Gain 100 population in the Grain Coast. This is the... Which one's the Grain Coast? It's this one. It's not even close. How about the Gold Coast? Gold Coast is very close. Wida is taking forever. Why the heck you taking so long? And we'll just keep going here. Good. Ivory will now be produced in the Grain Coast. So the Ivory Coast is producing sugar. Sorry, the Ivory Coast is producing grain, and the Grain Coast is producing ivory. Fantastic. That's unusual, but I guess, you know, if they're geographically close to one another, it's not that strange. And ivory will now be produced in Wida as well. I believe this gives us a diplomatic bonus when we're dealing with... is this a different nation down here, or is that gray? That's kind of hard to tell. That might be green, actually. That might be Portugal. I think I can kind of cheat the system a little bit and look at what their border looks like. Maybe? I don't know. That might be Portugal down there. Kind of surprising, considering I haven't seen them at all through, like, the Sahara Desert area here. Tensions along the Pyreneo border. France gains a claim on Pyreneo. I don't like that. How does France feel about us? Minus 40. Ooh. Who are they allied with? Like, nobody, basically. What are my diplomats doing right now? One is working to improve relations in Aragon, and one is working to improve relations with Morocco. Morocco kind of likes us now. Let's stop relations improvement there. When our diplomat returns, we will start our relationship improvement with France. I'm okay not attacking France, basically. I am totally cool if you just want to, we'll coexist, you know. You can take out Aragon, take out Genoa, see if I care. But Castile and France, I feel, is a match made in heaven. We should live in harmony with one another. Okay, so the most powerful noble families, well, we don't have a choice here, do we? We can lose 50 administrative power or lose 166 ducats. Well, we'll lose the administrative power because, you know, it's a lot of power to lose, but there's not much we can do about it. Good, our overextension should be lower now that we have actually made a core in Girona. Let me check my stability and expansion. Still at 32%, but once Valencia is cored, that'll be better for us. It really sucks. Oh, wait. Our subjects who embrace Catalan have finally been able to prove their loyalty, so we are now accepting Catalan as an integral part of our nation. Their language and culture are a part of our national heritage. Beautiful. That's nice. Let's live in peace and harmony. I am okay with that. What is our mission right now? How long has it been since I did a mission? Oh, it's still Italian ambition. We're going to cancel that, and then by 1505, we'll be able to get a new ambition. Or a new mission, because I really don't have an interest in taking one of these provinces off of Aragon anymore. Okay, good. Wida those natives have lost their ferocity to a certain extent. Our Gold Coast has to be, it's borderline self-sufficient now. And you know, it's actually maybe in my best interest at this point to take these ships. So remember, we do have an explorer here. And I'm not sure if he has an attrition risk in going across the Atlantic Ocean here. Oh, he does. Okay, that's scary then. But we're going to just have them come to port in the Gold Coast, which is the province, or the colony that's about to become a self-sufficient province. And we're just going to have our 5 men kind of get on the ship, and then we're going to take them over to the New World and hopefully start colonizing somewhere up here. But for now, this is good. We're making a lot of good progress here. How's Rio Grande doing? It seems like these natives are a lot more peaceful and, yeah, integrating much more quickly. That's beautiful. So we might be able to colonize the New World perhaps a little bit better than expected. Good. Valencia is now a core. So we have cores on basically all of Spain. What do we need for the militaristic risk here? We are not militaristic risk. Form the Spanish nation militarily. We just need 10 administrative technology. So unless we start losing some provinces, this should happen for us. What'll this do? Revolt risk goes up, but tax modifier also goes up. We gain 20 prestige, and Iberian cultures give no penalties, and our country changes to Spain. Madrid becomes the new capital. I believe Toledo is the capital right now. This is awesome. I'm excited to get to the administrative technology level of 10 and form Spain. It's going to be a little ways off, but it's okay. Rio Grande has become self-sustaining, which is remarkable considering... what is Itamarca? Yeah, you know what? We'll start colonizing that as well. It can't hurt to have 2 colonies here. We'll definitely form a core in Rio Grande, and we'll hire a conquistador who is actually a really strong conquistador, and then we'll have these guys come down here, and we'll send one of our colonists up there, but we'll have... This Gold Coast is about to finish colonization as well, and then we'll try to form an Atlantic colony closer to North America. So we'll send a colony over here. And good. Okay, so we can see that Portugal owns at least a couple of provinces here now. Inevitably, this is going to cause some border tensions. Are we not improving relations with France anymore? Oh, okay. We should definitely improve relations with Portugal as well. They like us right now. We're friendly. We're a natural ally against other nations who threaten them. They are likely to seek an alliance. Maybe Portugal, which seemed to be such a threat for so long, is now potentially a beautiful ally. We'll see. So the Gold Coast is just finishing up colonization here. It's like 97%, 98%. Oh, okay, Gold Coast is self-sustaining. And we are gaining a ton of prestige now. I'm hoping that we can get ourselves back into the top total score ranks, because we started in 3rd, and now we're in 12th. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. We can only take 4 regiments on the ship, so... we'll just create a new unit here. We'll lose one of the cavalry, who we'll send over to the Grain Coast, and then we'll put the remaining men on the ship. All right. Now, it's risky. You know, there's going to be a huge attrition risk, not just in crossing back over to South America here, but also in then going up to that Terra Incognita, or, you know, Water Incognita. Good. We're going to win that battle handily. Native uprising in the Grain Coast. This is fine. We're still alive here. What is this new technology? New diplomatic technology. Marketplace and dock. As funny as that is, not interested. We should just get some more ideas. Each one of these gives us another administrative technology, doesn't it? I don't know, actually. We might as well get the last one here. The overseas income plus 10. Then we're done with exploration ideas, and we can really invest in diplomatic technology moving forward. Okay, now, moment of truth. Start moving up the coast. A colonial company has decided to expand into an adjacent province. Where? Is it in Africa? Where is it? I don't get it. Strange. Anyway, we go up the coast of Brazil here, and we're going to start moving our way. Again, we could lose these ships at any time. There's a pretty significant risk of it. Happens all the time. We're going to look for an island that we can colonize. Improvements in government technology. Gain administrative power. Yeah, we need administrative power now. You can now invest in a new idea, global empire. This is what we're going to do. Beautiful. So we have completed one set of ideas. Our exploration ideas are now done. I did this to improve our economy. It seems like we're making a lot of money now, which is beautiful. Spanish ideas. We already got the Spanish Inquisition. What's next? Devout Catholicism. Yearly papal influence plus 3. What's the last one? Yearly prestige plus 1. Heavy ship combat artillery. Blah, blah, blah. Can claim counties. That seems kind of useful. I like that. Anyway, we're sending our ships up here for now. We have one colonist who's going to be of the utmost... Oh, my God. Where is North America? Take your goddamn time. Maybe we can get something in Central America? Or, again, the Caribbean. Oh, wait. What's going on over here? One of our vessels has been lost on the coast of Hispaniola. That's here. But what is this? Can I not land my men here? Transport. Get off the freaking boat. I don't care what this is. It's Puerto Rico. We can't colonize because it's substantially too far away. Okay, that's real bad. We'll get our men back on. God damn it. So, there goes that ship. At least we discovered Puerto Rico. That's the cost of doing business, I guess. I definitely should have waited until this was a core, which is only going to take 5 years, honestly. But in the meantime, I guess we'll start producing some more ships. And if we still have some military leaders that are not doing anything, I could fire them. Might as well. That'll give us an extra 1 military power per month. And let's start building some more ships. So, I should really build some mortar as well. I'm going to need them. And I should probably build some buildings as well, because it's been a while. Unique buildings. We have an embassy? No, march and manufacturers. Okay. Now that we're in kind of a prolonged period of peace in all likelihood, we can start the possibility of improving our infrastructure again. It's been like 20 years of focusing on war. So first things first, we will build some new ships. We'll build some cogs for now. And maybe we'll build a couple of... What are these? Light ships. Primarily used to secure trade. Galleys are warships that are cost-effective. Okay, that's what I want. We'll have 2 galleys protect them. Beautiful. So this is going to spend a lot of money, but it's going to allow us to potentially later colonize some more areas. Remember, I do have 1 colonist doing nothing right now. It's very inefficient. I'm not pleased with it, but we're doing this to hopefully eventually make it more likely that we'll be able to colonize North America, which is of the utmost importance. We'll have conflicts with the natives up there, as one might expect, but so far so good. Grain Coast has risen up again, but we continue to shut them down. Standard growing pains. We are about to have a successful colony here as well. And doesn't Mali just like... It looks like it's in the way, I've got to admit. I kind of just want to land my troops there and take them over. Okay, so we have lost the conquest Casus Belli against Cape Verde, or against Portugal for Cape Verde. That's fair. I'm happy to see it go, in all honesty. 1, 2. I don't want to use any more colonists in in North America. I think I should really use them in South America, but I need to be able to send men over there. Do we have? Oh, we have our ships are here. Okay, so. How about these 20 men just get... we can do this without resorting to that. Okay, 1 second here. Individually select all of these ships. There's probably a faster way to do this. I apologize in advance. So we're going to get ready to send some men into the Americas here. So we're going to merge these all together. We need a... First off, come to port. Might as well just do it here to save you some time. We need an explorer leader. 50 diplomatic power. Not happy to spend it. Is a terrible leader. That's fine though. And then we'll have this guy come out. And these guys can hold 5 regiments. So we will create some new units of 4 infantry, 1 cavalry. Maybe 3 infantry, 2 cavalry. Sure. Beautiful. And we'll have these guys. That's 5 regiments. Okay, that's successful. That's fine. So, we'll have them get on the ships, and good luck in America, my friends. It's fairly unlikely that this is going to work out well for us. We still have 5 years to go until we have a core in South America, but Godspeed. Maybe we'll be able to start up another colony for a little bit further up the coast of South America, at least. How long until this becomes a core again? It's a ways away. Portugal is being kind of a dick about things. At least I can explore the coast a little bit more. And what about Grau Para? Oh, it's 276 away. A call to arms from Portugal against Morocco. Decline. I don't even care about the prestige at this point. I just want to look at my advisors. This guy's already plus colonial range. Alright, so it's in our best interest, unless this is somehow closer. It's not. It's in our best interest to start colonizing a little bit more down here. As much as I hate it, our diplomat has returned from France. Ungrateful natives have risen up. Surprise, surprise. We're going to transport these troops down here, and we're going to start doing a little bit more colonization. So, I didn't want to do it this way, but, it's only going to take us a certain amount of time. We'll send a colonist in here. We have 1 more left as well. We have a conquistador here. Can these guys go over here? We're doing something a little risky. Well, we should definitely not do here. Never mind. You stay here. We'll have our colonists come here. And this will become a colony before too long anyway. So we're going to use our colonists in a way that I'm not necessarily super pleased with. Is this a colony yet? No. Is this a colony yet? Yes. We're We might just want to take this one remaining province here. I'm not pleased about it, but again, we can't get to the Americas until 1507 anyway, so... Expand colonial borders, gain 200 population, lose 30 ducats, plus 5% settler chance, or gain 50 population. I would rather gain 200 population in Itamarca, which is here. That's going to put us much closer to colonization. In South America, generally easier to colonize than Africa anyway. So, we have a new administrative technology that we can get. Bureaucracy, national tax modifier, plus 10%. I like it. We will get it. And fish is going to be produced in Itamarca. Okay, so the Protestant Reformation is happening right now, which, you know, is the heresy, I guess. It's not really a heresy, if I'm being 100% accurate. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to try to explain it. Basically, we've got, you know, Catholicism, and there's all sorts of corruption and stuff inherent in the Catholicism, and I think perhaps papal misgivings, or misgivings about how the papacy was handling itself. So, you know, Martin Luther nails his demands to the church wall, and the Protestant Reformation is born. So people are going to become more Protestant, and people are going to start spreading Protestantism across Europe here. I hope you enjoyed the worst religious history lesson of all time. And we might have to deal with it, and we can choose to fight the Protestant Reformation, we can choose to embrace it or kind of ignore it. We'll see what happens as time goes on, I suppose. So, we're just going to wait for our colonists to arrive here. He should be here in like 50 days. And... oh, wait. So here we go. A prominent natural philosopher is forwarding new claims that contradict the religious truths. The clergy demands that he be stopped and turned over for punishment. Either way, this will cause great turmoil. Either way, we're losing one stability. That's real bad, because we're going to be at -2. And we want to get technology cost lower, so we'll get increased innovative. We really need to raise our stability, but I can't until... oh, that's really bad. I can't until I'm just looking at this. I can't until I get more administrative power. Is my administrative technology level higher now? Is that happening? No, because I need to invest in this instead. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, so... and this is all to form Spain. You know, is that something that's urgent? No, but I'd like to do it. It gives us a goal to work towards. Is this seriously like a colonist has not arrived here? Oh, he arrived in 1 day. Okay, one second. Gain 100 population in Waraduga. That's cool. Wida is slowly becoming closer and closer to fruition. Castilla and Africa is looking pretty strong here. Now let's talk about building some buildings. We got a lot of money coming in, so we should start improving our economy. So what I really love is the... where is it? Constable, local tax modifier plus 20%. So these provinces are making me such little gold that it's a bad idea to invest in them, because this is a percentage modifier. But Barcelona making me so much money. That'll pay for itself very quickly. And we can only build like 3 more of these. Yeah, beautiful. That's fine by me. So this is going to increase our economy eventually. Burgundy is now the papal controller. We have learned about Samarkand, which I believe is over here in like the Timurids. Yeah. So I should point out, as we learn more and more about the world, like as we hear rumors essentially about the rest of the world, well, the map will start to expand a little bit. So, you know, we can directly expand our own map by exploring. I think this will hurt production. Actually, it seems to have translated in higher prices, sure. Additionally, as we kind of hear rumors about other places existing, our map will fill out a little bit, which is good because we don't actually have to explore it all ourselves. So Itamarca is pretty close. Bahia is not even close at all. Ouagadougou's making some progress, and Wida is about 60% of the way done, I would suggest. But these colonies are mostly, like, not risky to us at all at this point. So Portugal. We should... oh, why does Portugal not like us anymore? Let's look at the... what's the major problem? Dishonored alliance, -96. Okay, so we'll improve our relationship with them. Maybe I should have gone to war with Morocco at that time. We really need to be able to boost our stability, but I'm between a rock and a hard place right now because I need more technology. 1 second. We could let's build some more constables for now just to get extra money. But then we'll start hiring better advisors that will increase our technology speed. I'm just looking at the most effective provinces for us here. Because we are making a lot of money right now. 4.97 ducats a month means we could hire a really powerful advisor at basically no cost. Well, I mean, there would be a cost. Okay, cool. We can select another mission now. Continue the Reconquista, become papal controller, or create a proper fleet. I still don't like any of these. Continue the Reconquista. If we own Melilla and Oran. Melilla and Oran. Melilla, and Oran. So this would be Algiers and Morocco. You know, we could probably do this. And this would give us 200 administrative power and what else? 10 army tradition. We'll accept this one. Oh, we've already gained the claim as well. That's actually beautiful. So what I'm thinking here, we still have... the problem is I need to land my troops over there. I can't just walk them over, right? Because in EU3 or Crusader Kings, I believe you can just walk your men over the Strait of Gibraltar. But in EU4, I'm going to need ships to do that. So we might want to send our cogs back, but I kind of like having the fleet over there. So we might just produce like a nice amount of cogs here. At least 4 more cogs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll start producing artillery as well once we have the money to do so. And that'll be the kind of backdrop of this episode. We have more military technology. Yes, please. This will give us some more. Our military technology is already level 10. And the reason it's so high is because we have the greatest military leader I've ever had in my entire life. So military technology of 10 is crazy good. If I go to build units, large cast bronze mortar. Yeah, this is the one I want. How much is it going to cost us to build these? We just can't right now. So we'll let some more time go by. Maybe in 1507 I will have enough money. Itamarca has become self-sufficient. There's an uprising, a couple uprisings in fact. And man, these African colonies are so tiresome compared to their South American brethren, which hit like fruition so quickly. Now there is another colony that's becoming a core in less than a year, or just a little bit over a year. How's we have 1 colonist right now. I think we should save him, honestly. And we'll try to colonize Puerto Rico. So we're just gonna wait like a year here. And I realize that's gonna be annoying. It's like, yeah, there's so many things you could be doing right now. You're probably right, but the ungrateful natives of Wida have risen up. An alliance offer from Portugal will accept. We can invest in diplomatic technology, which we should do right now, because I'm very far behind on diplomatic technology. But now I don't need to invest in exploration ideas. So that's the trade-off, you know? You get these exploration ideas quickly, and that allows you to colonize, but your diplomatic technology suffers as a result. Sure, Benin, you can always have military access. Always A-okay with me. We're going to try to merge our cogs together here. Local noble power grows. Gain 5 prestige. Where is Badajoz? Oh, Badajoz is right there. 15 men. How many men rise up? 13. Ignore him. We're going to order his arrest. So we'll gain prestige, and we'll have to fight a small civil war here. So hopefully, you know, our troops should be vastly more well-trained. So I'm hoping that we'll just crush them here. Ivory will now be produced in Ouagadougou. This is good again. Portugal wants military access by all means. If you want to help avoid these revolts as well, I'd be very happy. What is our problem right now? Army maintenance is still high. Colony maintenance is high. We don't want to lose money because we want to be able to build... We want to build a bigger army right now, essentially. We'll just have these guys go to port here. In Almera, I guess. And we can't invade both Algiers and Tunisia with only, you know, 57 gold and losing and 14 regiments. It's just not going to be possible. So, again, we're kind of waiting on April of 1507 here. Fish will now be produced in Bahia. Is this about to... no, it's not even close. I'm just going to load up my men onto the ship here. Yeah, it's okay. You can come up here. I guess I can just walk them in already. Okay. So our men are on the ship here. And in a few months, we'll just take them up to Puerto Rico, assuming it's within range. And then we'll colonize that. And then we might be able to start making... our way into the Americas. But for now, okay, there's another uprising, which I don't think is going to be a problem at all. We'll wait until the core comes through. Why the heck am I even, like, trying to colonize this? Oh, there's pirates here. When it's taken forever, and they constantly rise up and cause problems. Okay, so we can't improve relations with Aragon anymore. Maybe we should improve relations with, oh, the Ottomans are starting to take the Mamluks. France likes us. England likes us. You know, everyone seems to like us reasonably well. Portugal's even on our side now. I don't even know what to do with this diplomat anymore. Maybe fabricate a claim on Mali or something. So let's go to covert actions, and we'll... oh, okay, we'll wait for our diplomat to return. There is a Badenese empire now. We'll fabricate a claim on, let me see, what's the one right next to us up here? Cayor. Beautiful. And we'll try to get like a continuous Castilian coastline here so we can get access to all of those beautiful resources. April fast approaching. Our efforts to develop Wida go on. This settlement will have to be abandoned. We can gain 1 base tax or 10 prestige. Let's take the base tax. And Rio Grande is now considered part of our patrimony. Now this is the moment of truth. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is 299 distance away. It is so slightly out of the range, which we can colonize. We've learned about Sana'a. I don't know what that is, actually, or where that is, I should say. So we're going to look for another island, you know, up here. Really? Why can't you go this way? We're going to look for another island up here. This is 145 away that we can colonize to get us to North America. We've learned about Benin. We have learned that Benin has canceled the military access. That's fine. What is this? We don't know what this is. There's Puerto Rico. It's so close that, like, I might as well just don't die as you go out here, vessel. Okay, here we go. This is the Windward Islands, which have not been colonized. Can I use these as a jumping off point to get to North America? Probably. Has Portugal been to North America? This is an interesting question. We are 6 tax income is huge. And we are going to send our men into Martinique, which I believe is one of those Caribbean islands, or roughly, that I know absolutely nothing about, and thus apologize for my ignorance well in advance. We're just going to see when the... a great man has died. Our artist, who was a advisor of some sort, he arrives in 68 days. 1 second. Just waiting for the colonists to get here so we can see a little bit more of what's going on. This is, what is this area here? Puerto Rico, and we don't know. Puerto Rico is 435 distance away from our closest unblockaded core province. Why is my port blockaded? Rio Grande is blockaded by pirates? That's unlikely. All right, so we have this area now, and we're not in the open sea anymore, which is good. Our colonization should still be okay here. When is this done? Soon. And when is Wida done? Soon and not so soon. We'll hire a new advisor, and this is an administrative advisor, which we need extra technology for, but we can't really hire a great administrative advisor. Let's get national revolt risk lower, and we'll build a couple of buildings here. Or actually, you know what? We'll build some large cast bronze mortar, just a couple, like so. And that should swing the tide in our favor when we're fighting technologically inferior enemies. And then we'll build, can we build a constable? Where's the constable? Constable. Local tax modifier gets higher. Good, we can build one of those. And that's going to do it for this episode. It kind of went on a little long, and I apologize for that. But we're not going to form Spain just yet. We need to stack up some administrative technology first. We are getting dangerously close to discovering North America, which is my next ostensive goal. And we might go to war with Mali next. But as always, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. We might continue the Reconquista in the next episode as well. Spain will soon come to fruition. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.